My dad actually asked me one time if I was like running a church.
Every time I think about La Même Gang, it's like there's always some drama. Like people feel like you people have split up or somebody has done this. So let's get straight to the elephant in the room. Especially as a pastor's child.
Hey,
you're
but
That's
you
the
know what's
reason-
crazy?
that's
The pastor's
why you add
children
the
are
crusade.
actually they are the top
That's why he
dogs.
added-
That song was supposed to be a gospel song. That was funny.
No, for real.
For real, I left them.
No, for real.
No.
They like this have been crazy.
I mean, at the promo every day.
I think that's like very drop guy, man.
You know they see your hand, man.
I mean, you they chill.
I saw it.
You they chill. So I never knew how to
JC
actually
song.
understand. Like did the song
Yeah,
stay
you
by
like
plan.
add a crown it.
I'll put a crown on top of your
Yeah.
This is dope.
If you buy your own in Kumasi, you can add the Kumasi too.
Kumasi stay by
Yeah,
anywhere you are. You just
Yeah.
stay by plan.
Stay by plan, Accra, stay by plan. All the boys, all the girls, for stay by plan. Stay by plan, stay by plan. All the boys, all the girls, for stay by plan.
Alright, guys, welcome back to the best show in the world. It's Stay by Plan. As you can see today, it's a full house.
Very full.
But before we come to our guests, Friday the 11th of July. Actually, July they go already.
It's crazy.
Friday the 11th of July, we are painting.
And sipping.
Can you see this?
Do you want
Do
to paint?
Yeah.
Yes, we do. You guys come through.
Sure, for sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
sip
nice.
and paint.
Where's it happening?
Palm moments.
Moments.
Yeah,
Fun moment, so,
that's a
yeah,
nice
it's been there
location.
before.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
cozy. Yeah. Down around Kokomin at the back.
Yeah.
It's a nice location.
Even if you don't want to paint,
It's
you can
actually
come and
like-
catch a vibe.
Yeah, it's a very nice
Yeah.
diaspora vibe.
Come show your skills and your talent. If you don't have talent, say
This one is a painter.
people will guide you and stuff. So it's for
Not
everyone.
me. I have no talent, but I'll be painting
Exactly.
because I cannot be limited.
Yeah.
So I'll be there to express myself.
Yeah, come
So
paint.
check our description video, check our bios. The link is there. Everything is there. See you guys on Friday the 11th of July. And that goes to everybody in the studio. They watch my face like me not come.
You especially.
Anyway, so yes, as I was saying, full house today. We have the boys, the
The
same
boys.
gang,
The same gang.
Yeah, the same gang. The
Yeah.
Même Gang. Interestingly enough, this is the second time we're actually recording this.
Yep.
Hopefully the second and last.
Yeah.
For this season at least. Yeah. Technical issues, Charlie. All we did was noise you.
And that's why
Already done.
no.
That's
That
how it
would not
goes.
have aged well. I was gonna say that's why it becomes a contest. It's like we had bad blood. Like when we recorded. It was just life, man.
Yeah, life happens. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, anyway, shout out to Content Studio because that's where we are today.
Mhm.
And I'm the only girl on the set. Like how Spacely was asking about how Zoo.
Oh yeah, just
Charlie.
let me get back to that.
I thought Charlie.
So apparently
free,
I was
man.
looking, I think there was an
Life
event
like
that
that,
happened
yeah.
recently, you get me? And I was doing my homework and it was all ladies.
Mm.
And I look at my left and I see Zoo. I was like, shout out to my boy Zoo. Zoo, can you please explain to us what we were doing there?
Oh, Charlie.
I mean, if you call me, I'll carry your battery and things and we can
Next
just
time,
go
next time I will
assistant.
call you. Next
I'll-
time.
I'll
But
do for
honestly,
you.
I was the host. MC.
Wow.
MC.
I didn't know you host too.
Yeah.
I also didn't know, but clearly
I'm-
there's a job.
I'll join soon too. I think
The
I've
mics
put
the mics they were too.
slash-
So like,
Well, I can hold it.
Oh,
So
like, I know,
that's my boss.
so yeah, that's why I went to host the event
Oh,
and then
nice.
yeah, it was a vibe. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, let's get back to the episode. For context, we are with La Même Gang in the studio. If you don't know La Même Gang, they are, I don't even know what to call them. They are like the boy band, the Westlife of Ghana.
Trend-setting Ghanaian music collective.
Yeah,
Exactly.
collective.
Popularly known for Godzilla. If I don't know, how do I even? What other songs do they have that people know?
Rivero,
Rivero.
a lot. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, baby.
Yeah,
But they
baby.
are mentioning it.
Mado.
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 Accra stay by
Accra- I was
plan.
waiting for you to say it.
You know, that's crazy, like-
I should
Yeah,
get
stay,
any
you guys need
copyright
to like,
issues.
Yeah, for real.
Don't worry, we got you. We got you.
Yeah.
We got you on that.
So they are kind of a big deal,
So-
and for the people who are 35 like Zoo,
Oh, Charlie, which
we
one?
used to
Charlie.
really go for
So they
Crusade. That was when we were like in our heydays. I mean, when they were in their heydays, whew, they used to go for Crusade. And I mean, it's just exciting to see you guys in the studio. And I hope that we can have a conversation about what you've been up to. And yeah,
We're excited to see you guys too, because I
Yeah.
always see on the FYP
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, back to back. Yeah, back to
we are
back.
working.
That means we are
Always.
working.
Things are happening.
Working
Always.
hard.
I like that.
So,
Yeah.
It's nice to be here.
for
So if you guys can just like introduce yourselves and then we can just get right into it.
That's right.
Stu.
North.
Listen, guys, like first of all, like I've never seen North's face before.
Oh shit.
And it's really paining me that I'm doing this the second time because the first time I was just like, wow, so this is North. Like, I don't know. I why I never saw his face because he's always wearing like a hat on. Were you always wearing like a hat on?
Yeah.
A band,
Yeah.
the Naruto band, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I've not seen like his face. Like, it's good to see you. That's North.
Sir, and I'm Spacely, aka Dollar Paisley, aka Keanu. Yeah.
Okay.
Lamar Jay-Z. Well,
For us on
yeah,
Lord
forever
Zenith.
legend, FL.
FL's in it.
I love it. Okay.
nice one. So welcome to Stay by Plan.
Thanks for having us.
We have a lot to talk about. I mean, it's paining me that the first I feel like that episode was so perfect. But
This one will be
this
better.
will be better. It's like I'm gonna
I
say,
know
bro.
you, bro. We are twins.
Yeah, bro. So
Yeah.
let's start from one of my favorite conversations from the previous recording was Crusade.
Yeah.
How it started and about how we may see another Crusade this year.
I hope so.
Inshallah, going big.
The blasphemy is crazy for me. Not blasphemy, but yeah, let's get to that. Like, why would you call your concert crusade? Especially when you're in a very orthodox, religious kind of place where they'll take it personal.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, let's touch on the crusade bit.
And whose idea was it even?
To call it crusade.
I don't remember.
I'm trying to even.
I think we had a funny reason for that. I think
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
we wanted to allow some of the the age groups to be able to go. I was like, where are you going? We're going
Get
to
to the
Crusade.
crusade. So we give an excuse. So that was the whole idea.
Was it
Like,
disguise?
a disguise for
Yeah,
us.
that's
So,
right.
Yeah,
so where are you going? I'm going to the crusade. Oh, okay, you can go. My dad actually asked me one time if I was like running a church. I think we had
The poster.
Yeah,
a poster and he saw me,
It's
called
like you
me.
guys had the
So I was like, yeah, the colors. So I was like,
Yeah.
Kabu. I just started a church. I was like, oh, no. It's like some concerts.
It's just
Like,
vibes.
yeah.
Yeah. And I think when you guys were on the scene, I don't know if it makes you feel nostalgic or sad. It seems like we're kind of talking about it in past tense, but I think we'll get to that. Like when you guys were doing like the crusade, it was such a movement. Like everybody was there. I remember it so clearly. I think I said this already about season. I remember so clearly. Like I was a TA in school and I was doing invigilating for someone in the sick bay. And I said, Charlie, what paper are you writing? Do you need my support? Because crusade time is coming. Please, I'm joking. But like, yeah, I was so excited like that the crusade was happening and it was very close to Legon, right? They used to do it at what's the name of that
Crystal
place?
Park.
Crystal Park. So I'm just like,
Legon.
yo, finish writing your paper and let me see what's up. Yeah, and it was always such a vibe. It was always such a vibe. How did it feel like being like demigods? That's how I think we could even like call you guys. Yeah.
Probably feels that way. Yeah. How was that like?
I mean, when you're crafting a song in the studio, you have this mindset of how you want the people to appreciate the song or how you want them to enjoy the song. So them being able to replicate that in real life is surreal. It's just like a great experience because you're seeing the fans appreciate the music for first time, like how you loved it when you made it for the first time. So it's positive energy.
Yeah. And how did the team come about? Like the gang. How did you guys
The
become a gang?
collective.
How many are you, first of all? Because sometimes you are 2, sometimes you are 5, sometimes you are 7,
12,
sometimes you are
55.
12.
The whole.
What's the real number?
Well, we're a lot.
It's a lot. That's the thing. It's a
We're
big
lot.
family.
Mm.
Like generally, it's like the forefront is what you see, but it's a big family because we all hanged out in the studio in Spintex, Villain Sounds.
Mm.
That's where Kuvi was, Nova, North, 3 others. What producers? Cross. Yeah, a bunch of
Yeah, Cross
producers.
is a
We
big-
used to hang out. I think I was there as an A&R, just going to chill. My brother was managing the studio.
Mm.
North was producing. I think Dark was styling at that time. RJZ was doing his own thing, graphics.
Mm.
And so it's like we all came there, kind of like networked and met each other, and the rest was history.
Interesting, yeah, because that shout out to Villain Sounds because I feel like they've played a role in a certain point of Ghana music history because I also came there a few times.
Oh.
Then I was like, when you're at that age, I don't get anything
Trying to find
do.
what you want to
Yeah,
do.
it wasn't far from my house.
Yeah,
again,
it's
so like, we used to
true.
go there once in a while and just pass through. Joey B used to record
Yeah,
there as
yeah,
well.
Joey.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah.
big bro Joey. Yo.
So it was just like a whole creative like space.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I mean, shout out to Villain Sounds. I hope one day it comes back again.
Oh yeah, I mean that was the dream. Like we
Well,
could buy it back and
yeah.
create that whole
Synergy.
space. Yeah, get me synergy again because it was like a safe haven for all of us.
Yeah,
I mean, that time we're in university, if you don't have anything, you did studio, you don't get anything, you did there.
Yeah.
That was the whole birth of it.
But right now we grow, so we'll move on.
Yeah, I mean, you could still buy it and
different
just
times. I mean, I guess the vibe will be different, but
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
now you have everybody has responsibilities. and
Exactly.
things, so
Yeah.
boys will not just be there. But
just hanging out. Yeah,
at
so
least something can
business.
be happening in
Yeah,
that space. So I
exactly.
don't know. Think about it.
Mhm.
Yeah. We could get investors.
Okay, so
Sure.
let's get straight to the
Amen.
elephant in the room.
What's the elephant?
That's right.
I don't know. I just feel like I kind of live under a rock, but like every time I think about La Même Gang, it's like there's always some drama. Like people feel like you people have split up or somebody has done this. And I remember like 3 or 4 months ago, was it La Même Gang? Somebody posted a video, said, "Why didn't you show this person's face?" Like there's just always some sort of drama.
It's true.
And I feel like sometimes fans can feed off of the energy that is
Yeah.
coming from you and Kasangasa in the group.
Yeah.
So as you guys are here, like what really is up with La Même Gang? And why are we talking about the Crusade in the past?
And not
Who
in the
answer?
future.
Not
I mean,
last.
so when we started the whole movement, and the whole movement started because we were working together, being on songs together, and we're literally doing everything together. So that's the first hand sights that the people had of us, always together.
Yeah.
And I think they kind of stuck to it, to the fact that when they mention La Même Gang, they're always going to see all of us together.
Yeah.
But in reality, it's not. It's going to be hard because at the end of the day, we all have responsibilities and things to do. So we cannot always show up all together, and
Yeah.
especially with our number. You get me? So I feel like that played a role in just them not seeing us all the time together, to them also speculating with minor issues here and there as to what's going on. You
Yeah.
get me?
Yeah.
I like the answer you tried.
So I split up, or the group is very much still there, even though maybe there are some people
No, so
that
you
may
see,
not
so you see, from day one, we made it known that we're a collective.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? As much as we're a gang, we're a collective made up of individual acts
Yeah.
doing our own thing. That we come together to do La Même Gang. You understand?
Yeah.
So sometimes you may not see all of us together, but that doesn't mean that we've broken up, even though we've had minor issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, as to some people have left.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
Makes
Cool.
sense. You explain
Yeah,
how-
it makes perfect sense.
Yeah. I think also, I'll come back. I was going to make a point, but I'll come back to it. But right now, the landscape of Ghana music has sort of changed from the time when you guys started. How long have you guys been doing, at least as a collective? Like, when did the collective start?
8, 9.
Let's say
very
8
close
years,
to 10.
8, 7,
7, 8,
7, 8,
7, 8,
yeah,
yeah.
7, 8, probably, yeah.
So obviously, at the time you started to now, things
Yeah.
have changed. We've seen other collectives, like for example, that's Saka Boys.
Yeah.
And do you feel like you guys were ahead of your time?
Definitely.
Mm.
Most definitely.
Certainly.
Certainly. Sound wise, and I think everything wise. Because I think when we started, even the sound was so ahead of its time.
Yeah.
It took people so much time to grasp onto it. We had to actually shut down the whole industry. Like, you know what? If you guys don't like it, we're just gonna like our own thing and just
Yeah.
keep doing the music. So we had our own cult.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's now some of the people even catching up on some sounds. Like up to now, some people tell me, yo, they listen to Ya Baby or even Stay by Plan or Chona and stuff. That's like OG songs. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah. So yeah, it's still catching up.
Crazy. So,
Hey, who is that?
anyway,
La
so,
Même Gang member.
remember, so my phone is on silent, so if you ring, day or day.
Mhm.
Anyway, so building off of the whole
Yeah.
being ahead of your time and everything, how then do you think you fit into today's sound, like today's space? Because I feel like you said, some of the songs that you released almost 10 years
Yeah.
ago,
Now
if they were dropped today, guys would be like, yo, this is
Oh
It's
yeah,
crazy,
I mean you can see from even Godzilla even. Look
Yeah.
at Godzilla was made when did you create that?
2016, 17.
16 and it's still up to now, it still
Still
sounds
crazy.
fresh.
What did you guys do in the studio? Because I feel like every time I hear that song, it's like something is creeping up
Oh, you
on
go
my
jump.
skin. Like
That song there.
it's like I don't know how to explain. It's like the frequency is different.
Yeah, that song was supposed to be a gospel song. That was funny.
No, for real.
For real, I left them.
No, for real.
No.
They like this have been crazy.
I left
No,
them.
no,
Like
no,
that's how
no.
much I left them in the
No,
studio.
no,
They were,
no.
I was listening. Like, nah, this thing I tired of going. So I
Yeah.
left them, came back again, heard a whole different
Cool down.
vibes.
So
Yeah.
you made it when you made the beats and you heard the beats, say, this be gospel song.
That's
so,
crazy.
So no, I didn't make the beats in the agenda that we're going to make a gospel song. It was the ideas they were doing on the beat that was making it a gospel song. They wanted to go on that route.
That route.
You get me?
Like,
Yeah. and
By the end.
in doing the
Give
intro,
vibes.
Vibes was trying to get the vibe, and it was like vibes.
So that was just
song,
like an
vibes
intro.
song. So that's just like the intro.
It's an intro.
But it just made sense to
Give a
be the
hook.
chorus, vibe song.
Yeah.
You get me? Yeah.
I mean, vibes there, you can get vibes with church. So I mean, use Jesus vibes. So
You feel me?
Yeah.
for church.
That's an ugly shirt, by the way.
So you see
It's
it's
like,
up.
like,
You
it's
seen
like
it's
you
up.
did. Just for the
You seen it's
episode.
up. You seen
It's
it's
like, you know
up.
what, I just have to say it.
Nah, it's just so plain.
You seen it's up. Oh my god.
I think I disagree.
Just disturbing my eyes.
No, I disagree. I think it's very beautiful. You know,
So, we can continue.
you know, classic.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
I should know.
By
It doesn't dispute the
choice.
fact that it's ugly.
You
You can still be a fan.
I mean, we
No,
think
no,
it's
it's-
almost,
it's
we call it
still
almost team.
Don't worry, this is the year.
So no, last year, no.
I said it for
So
like
no,
10 years.
they
I
do
know
it,
I said-
this is the year.
Netflix season.
Oh man, why you, so I know you guys are United fans.
Just
Oh yeah, you already
Yeah,
know.
die hard.
And so that's why I feel like the name TV speak, because for those who don't know, Manchester United were E17th.
I mean, that one there,
No,
it's how you see it's
15th.
perspective. It's perspective.
Yeah,
you
but
get
we
me?
do,
It's still
but we still
perspective.
do
But we
have
still there
champions.
inside, you bab.
Inside way.
We there inside the league.
But
Okay,
yeah,
so you
that
can
way.
go and do this on Sulia. Okay, we have a podcast called Sulia. So if you want to go and do this, you go and do
Facts,
it.
facts, facts.
So
Take
I
it
have-
all day.
Some icebreakers
Okay.
here that I want to ask you guys.
Wow.
So the first question is, if you had, so all of you answer, if you had the chance to swap talents with someone in the group, who will it be and why? For a day and why? Starting with RGZ. I feel like you haven't talked much today. Who will you swap?
Really?
Yeah, who will you swap with?
Oh, who that's for? I don't know.
You dey watch me like I be option.
The jersey, the jersey. The jersey. The jersey.
The jersey, they worry you,
is
it's
up.
crazy.
The scene is up.
What would that's a funny question. That's I would say
Hey, you think
I'll say North production, but yeah, I used to produce, but when I met him, and then I figured, okay,
Yeah.
I have someone who can do that work for me, so it was so I'll take it, yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
But we all do have similar,
Mm.
Yeah.
talents to us. Yeah.
Space, who would you?
I mean, I would choose North too because I'll play my own beats in Charlie. That's how.
Yes,
And I'm
yeah,
mixing
yeah.
out Godin. I don't know if I'll go talk to other producers. Just play my own
Makes
stuff.
sense, makes sense.
You get me?
What about you?
I ain't switching for nobody.
Everybody wants to be North.
Energy.
Energy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. My next question is, what's the wildest rumor you've heard about Lamem?
No, we're gay.
You're gay.
I was literally about to do.
Yeah, like we're
Come on,
gay.
are you gay?
Yeah, because I think we came with that whole brother.
I love you. Like
Brother
we're saying I
thing.
love you online.
So it's people not used to it. So
People not
yeah,
used
they're
to
saying
it.
you're gay, you're gay, you're gay.
And we did a photo shoot too. Like,
Yeah.
What photo shoot was
I know
that?
you took off your top saying.
Yeah, like it was the bag and like
But we're
yeah.
just in the pool.
Well,
yeah,
yes.
we're just in
It was in the pool chilling, so it was like the moment. So everybody thought like, these guys are gay.
Plus, we're doing the whole like. For us, it was not like a big deal to say I love you to my
To
partner.
your bro,
Yeah.
But I mean, and now everybody does it. But at
Yeah.
that time, it was
It was-
kind of like.
I see awkward.
So at that time, did you feel like, Charlie, maybe we for cool down with
Oh
one
nah,
relationship, or it's just like,
if you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing. You call you gay,
Like-
you're not gay.
And we knew what we were saying. That like Rocco will come up with some crazy like graphics, and you're like, bro, I love you for this shit. Like,
Yeah.
he actually meant it. So he was just
Yeah.
saying it. Yeah,
Exactly.
you know, like.
Okay, nice. Now my third one is, who is most likely to ghost the group chat? We know you guys have a group chat. Do you guys? I mean, what's the name of the group chat? Oh wow.
Straight away.
I mean, what's the
So
name
I
of
need to
the
reach himself.
what's the name of the group chat?
What's that other group chat name?
Hey, Ada is
the-
crazy. Who's some people?
Some video around.
What's
No,
the
no, no, no. We got the we have
We're
the
just Lamem Gang.
Islam gang though. No, it's just
Oh,
Lamem.
Mumbo.
Lamem.
There's Lamem Gang
No, we
auxiliary.
We have Counter Strike.
We have Lamem too. We have Lamem.
too.
Oh
Lamem
shit!
True Colors.
Imagine watching this and be like, wow.
So,
We have Lamem
I'm
HQ.
someone who is in a group. I'm not in that one. Bro. I'm not head of that group chat.
We have
That's
Lamem HQ.
Oh, yes. We have a
Lamem True
Lamem
Colours.
HQ.
Yeah,
Lamem True Colors.
yeah.
So what do you guys talk
I
about
get
in the
it,
group
though.
aside
Those are the
music?
ones I know of.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
everything that's going on. I mean, we just
Trending
trending stuff. Like it's just us talking about everything in general. We just
Mm.
we free our mind.
But, I mean, because even stay by plants, we get like 6, 7.
Hey,
Yeah.
your mouth is big.
I'm sure
Please,
so
you
some
have
some people know the
You
inside.
only
Yeah,
have
that's
two
that's
groups.
and just some ones
Trending
be
topics.
But
trending
we don't want
topics.
like if you
That'd
have
be
like,
tricky question, though.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
exactly for the
if you have a project like coming up, you might
Yeah,
somebody
that's
will make a group.
Yeah, that's what we do. We
exactly.
discuss,
That's
like,
the
you
whole
know, we
thing we
discuss our
discussed. Like I'm
plans,
dropping
There's-
soon.
There's a lot of
You get me?
Sure. Who is most likely to drop a song and then forget to promote it?
Me? Nah,
Hey,
I don't think so.
are you sure?
No, I don't think
Drop
so.
a song and forget.
Forget to promote.
Promote it, yeah.
I would say Kid Black.
Oh yeah, actually think about that
That's a
kid.
kid,
He don't even.
Yeah.
Sometimes he just drop music and just be chilling.
But that's him.
But that's his.
you
His.
know,
You get me? That's how he
so.
he moves too.
That's just called.
You don't. Yeah, you get me? You don't force kid for nothing.
You man, I'm here to promote every day.
I think that's like you drop this guy, man.
you know they see your hard work.
I mean, you dey chill.
I saw you.
You dey chill sometimes.
Alright, so
Oh, I'm dead.
I did die.
Also, I think this bring me to like my actual question.
hard
Like,
work found money.
Oh, my gosh, that-
question about the fact that like Même Gang is a collective,
Yeah.
but I have noticed obviously that you all have like your different separate journeys.
Mhm.
So can we just touch on like what everybody has been up to and what they're doing? Where is
Yeah.
Kid Black?
Kid is in America. State
Trump.
I understand. Say Trump.
Texas, Texas somewhere. I was there. I
Okay.
think it was last year. Yeah, I was there.
Is he still doing music?
Yeah,
And what else?
and chilling
Mm.
and lifing.
We love that for him.
I
Where
mean,
is everybody?
he was funny part. He was part of the rollout, the True Colors.
Oh,
Okay.
He does most of the A&R and everything.
Nice.
He's QC. He's QC. Quality
control.
control. He's general. Before everything goes out, you gotta pass it to a kid.
That's nice.
Yeah, so we're involved no matter how.
what's his name? Peter.
Yeah.
His
No,
name.
Dennis.
Dennis. Yeah, dog.
Who's Peter?
Me.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, someone
you're
who's
really
called
working
Peter.
hard. I love it. the
Okay.
research.
It's called Peter, yeah.
Yeah, someone
For
says
every
called
teacher.
Yeah. the good.
Don't mean
Yeah.
I did mad.
And
I
mine is-
know.
mine is quiet.
Tracy, what's your name?
Elon.
Hello, yeah.
Cosmos,
Interesting.
Cosmos.
This guy's crazy. I'm not Cosmos. God damn no. I'm Elon Kabo. I'm Elvis.
Okay.
Elvis.
Elvis.
Yeah.
He said Cosmos.
Oh, man.
Yo.
Yeah, so,
No, you are come to you last because your tea is plenty. You are
Hey.
some tea about you. So no, for
Hey,
even
Charlie.
working.
hot tea.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm working on everybody's project.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm also working on my project called Himothy.
Timothy.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, the art of being him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's so I dropped the single Aboniki, and I'm working on dropping another single before I give them the project.
Aboniki, sorry. So do you know what Aboniki is? Who is very dead about? So please let's just give me a
Oh,
chance.
yeah.
Oh.
What's
The
Aboniki?
bomb, the bomb,
Yeah.
the hot
It's a
one.
giant.
What color is it?
What color is it?
Yeah.
Is it yellow?
Yeah.
You see, he's
Yeah.
asking
Yeah,
us
yeah,
if it's
yeah,
He
yellow.
doesn't use it, but he's
I
aware.
don't use them, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean, you don't know.
He doesn't
I mean,
use
big
them, yeah,
one,
he
big
uses
I
one.
don't even know. Like I didn't even know what studio.
He uses
deep.
deep
Hey.
freeze. He uses
This
He's
deep
deep-
heat. They
he's a
spray
deep
there. That's when they
freeze.
spray on your
He
ankle.
sprayed
I
it.
don't get pains. That's all.
Oh, sorry, we beg.
that
soft light.
Sorry,
Soft light,
sorry, we
soft
can't
light.
relate. We can't relate. Okay, cool. And Spacey, how about you?
I just dropped the song 2 days ago with S the Legend. So that's out. There's a tape coming out, mostly produced by North.
Okay.
That's coming out on my birthday.
When is your birthday?
1st August.
Oh, nice.
So that's coming out.
I like August Bonds a lot.
The Leo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they said we were stubborn, but
You are.
calm.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
I'm actually a calm Leo. You know, calm Leo, I think.
Sure.
What? Yeah.
Okay sometimes.
Lion.
Actually
lion.
calm as hell, bro. Sometimes you
He's
guys
just
always.
one lion.
I think it's the reaction.
Come lion before.
Okay, no, we're not talking about this one. Yo, this guy's, you know, and the music is out. Next
Yeah.
single is out with Twitch.
Mm.
That's I think in a few weeks. That's also coming out. So yeah, stay tuned.
Sorry.
How about you?
The TT.
Oh, for me, I've been working on like so many things. I'm working on my football collection with
Yeah.
Copa, and we're starting a tour to start a competition. So I mean, we're looking forward to that one, and then I'm also working on a new genre
Okay.
with North hype hop.
Okay.
Hype.
It's a very interesting one. Yeah,
Very
yeah.
interesting. Wow.
You know,
I mean, it's already it's already in the system. Bro.
yeah, it's been in the system for about like 2 years. Yeah, but I mean, it's a very I'd say it was a very interesting discovery for us. You know, working like how many years in discovering that sound. Took us like for experimenting, so many sounds, and then now finding it. Yeah, so
Just finding the
high
right
pop,
balance
yeah.
between high life and
pop music.
Yeah.
That's
You know.
dope.
just
Yeah.
high pop.
So much music.
Yeah,
Anyway,
so
now you go on.
I'll be one talk.
Now you forever. I was gonna feel your team.
Yeah, so I mean, hey,
you see, I got you.
Give me
Sir.
your
Yeah.
Oh, guys.
Yes.
I was about to say something, but I forgot to do. Here you go.
hey.
Hey, that means you have a lot of tea. Because why
Oh,
you
yeah,
panicking?
but
I don't have anything actually.
I wanted
to
to invite you, to be on my team, but I mean, I changed my mind.
The Arsenal,
I don't like that.
Yeah, we don't mess with Arsenal people.
But yeah, I'll be selecting, players. I'll be going on tour, doing visiting like different AstroTurfs,
Nice.
and then try to see if I can select anyone.
I get players for yourself. So.
I know the
You
trust.
see Arsenal boys, they know the inside.
Zubimendi.
Nah, I'm good.
But then maybe I go take out.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting.
but yeah.
Yeah, so I have a favorite question that I always ask. It's about like family and friends.
Yeah.
Like doing this for so many years on the outside, especially for adults, you just think that you're doing, especially when you guys started fresh. I'm sure I was just like, why are these boys doing some stubborn behavior type thing?
You braid your hair, you dye your hands.
All these funny
Tattoos.
things. Yeah, so I want to touch on that. Like, what was the reaction like when you guys started and up till now? Like, has it changed? And you guys would answer that when we come back from this break. And surprise, I am in the ad. It's not even an ad, it's like a quick conversation with this very pretty girl here. She looks very cute, but when it comes to doing nails, she's a beast. So please introduce yourself. Look at her nails, guys. Like, just show them.
So do you do it yourself?
Yes, I did it myself.
Wow. So
Eh?
you can use your left hand. Are you left-handed or right-handed?
Yes,
I can tell.
I'm left-handed.
You're left-handed. I
So
didn't
I
know you
used
were
the left
left-handed.
to
I
do
can
this.
tell.
I couldn't finish it with.
You see, because this one is crazy and this one is nice, but it's not on this
Yeah,
level. You can see that,
yeah. I didn't know you were left-handed. I thought you were right-handed. But low-key, she's ambidextrous when it comes to the nails. because she can use
I can
both
use both
hands.
hands.
How long have you been doing nails?
Like 2 years. I started in 2023.
Wow.
Eh,
2 years.
that's crazy. 2 years.
Yes.
Anyway, so Getty, tell us like about why we're here.
Okay, so we have an event coming up.
We guys, the three of us,
Yes,
we.
are among this time, yeah.
Yeah.
So we have an event coming up on 3rd August
Yeah.
where it's not going to be just nails or hair. We have flowing coming up with a vibe.
What's flow ink? For the people who don't know what flow ink is.
So flowing is like a DJ set, something like Boiler Room,
Oh, nice.
but not as big as Boiler Room.
I say, oh, nice, like we don't know, like we are going to be there, like.
but not as big as Boiler Room. Some
Yeah.
like smaller version of Boiler Room.
Nice.
So they are going to come in with a vibe, with the DJ sets and everything. So it's going to be like a whole experience.
Nice.
Getting your nails done and
Will it be discounted?
jamming. Oh yes.
Woo, stay by plan,
Oh,
guys.
Yeah, we always stay in my plan. So it means all of you with your girls
Mhm.
and the girls who have girls
Mhm.
and everybody's welcome. Basically, come and do your nails. Come and jam with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think your page is very like sick on TikTok. Like,
Yeah.
if you want to know how good she is with nails, check Purplish Beauty Studio on TikTok. It's like
Yeah.
crazy. How many followers do you have right now?
95,000.
Yeah,
Crazy.
because Charlie, the nails are crazy.
Just for nails.
No, because
Yes.
there's
Wow.
talent and there's talent. Like, you can go somewhere to do nail art and it will take like 10 minutes on one nail.
Yeah.
But with her, she's like a beast. I'm saying this out of experience. You know, I'll never
Yes.
tell you guys something like I've done my nails there like 3 times, and every single time, what I asked for and what I got is like this.
Right.
And whatever art she does on this hand is going to be the same on this hand. So I'm just excited that we're actually collaborating with you to do this. As she's already mentioned, music,
Yeah.
fun, dancing,
Mm.
nails.
Mm.
This will be there for the girls.
Oh, Charlie. Well, no,
yeah.
maybe for the musical.
Okay, sure. So yeah, we're excited about this, and yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see you guys there.
So August 3rd, we'll give you more details closer to the dates, but August 3rd, we'll be there. We want to see you guys there. Let's have a great time. And let's get back to the episode.
And we are back. I hope you paid attention to everything that we said. I mean, we are doing an amazing thing this August on Sunday with Flo and Purplish Studio. That's where I do my nails. I haven't done my nails yet because I'm waiting for that day. Of course, there'll be discounts. Make sure you come through. All the girls are going to be there. I'm giving you guys the tea.
Can I host?
You can host.
Okay.
It's
bringing my
happening in
mic.
Tema.
I'm there.
You can host.
I'm there. I'm gonna be there.
Yeah. So it was gonna be a vibe, DJ, music, food, drinks, and everything. So make sure you click the link in our bio.
You just said the whole
And yeah, I mean, I'm excited. Just come through. Come through. Okay, now we're back. Yeah. So my question again, I don't want to ask again. Come on.
Yeah,
Just
this was
ask
before.
again.
Yeah.
Just a summary of it.
Yes. What's the reaction like for you? Not like from family and friends.
I mean, when you're starting out, everybody's kind of worried because, I mean, I feel like our parents have also been in school or had friends that have decided to
Do music.
pursue
music, yeah.
similar
Dreams.
careers and dreams, and it didn't go too well for them. So, I mean, they have this fear about the industry and, failures and whatnot. But when you have a vision, right, and everybody sees that you have a vision and you have a drive, over time, they take it. And also, you also have to bring something home. I feel like one of the ways to get your people on board when you're doing music is just to remember them when times are good. Let them see this is your input and your output, and this is what the thing I'm pursuing so bad can bring home, can help the family.
Yeah.
I feel like, and when they see your drive and determination, they'll buy into it.
Yeah. So do you feel like the people around you have bought into it so far?
Oh yeah. I don't think they had a choice, but
what do you feel? Do you feel like there was a thing or like a specific moment where they were like kind of saw a switch for them?
yeah, definitely when things start popping off, when I mean, like when things start popping off, it's like they're also, you see, in the first place, they're just scared that things might not work out for you.
Yeah.
The way they, they have.
want
So
to-
when
yeah.
it works out for you, like, oh, okay. I mean, you don't want to do it, so I mean, that's good. You get me? So it's more about just that. I don't want to touch into too much. Just have to show working. You get me?
Yeah, show working real.
I have like a moment that I feel like that's when my mom started. She started looking at me different. Like, scared, like actually they do things.
Yeah, when you get to that point where you don't have to introduce yourself again. And friends are telling you, I'm seeing Zoo on my FY.
Yeah.
She
Literally
just,
that.
they also like the gossip. They
that's true.
like
Yeah.
it. So
My mom was, my sister was graduating, and so we went for the graduation, and we were standing outside. You know how these graduations are like, hella people, like so many people are there. Talking to my mom, someone comes up, hey, please, can I get a picture? She said,
That's crazy.
she conf.
they're showing working.
They're showing that they're working.
She's like,
The
do you
placebo
know,
is
like
knocking.
when she lives, like, do you know her? I said, I've never met her before.
You intentionally added. You
Of
added.
course.
I've
Placebo.
never
Even
met
there,
her in my
I'm
life.
looking.
Never.
That's
Push me some way. From there,
Starboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. She born Starboy.
Alright.
I think it's same for me too. I think I went to the hospital with my dad or something. He had to do a checkup, and then I think the nurse or somebody knew like me. She's like, "Oh, I listened to your podcast, kind of thing. Oh, quick service, like, oh, that's then." I think she called another nurse. It's like, "Oh,
Protocol.
wow, like yeah, we listen to you like all the time, like when we are just waiting." And like, oh, that's your dad. Oh, we didn't know he's your dad.
Can
Kind of,
imagine your
oh,
dad.
my
Protocol.
father.
Can you imagine
Oh,
your dad?
bro, protocol.
Because
Just imagine like if you shake it before.
that's my daughter.
Yeah, and you know, I'm sure Spacely can relate. Like with our parents, they are very strict on the whole education thing.
My dad,
So
it's
Charlie,
crazy.
to see that this talking every day, you're going to the
It's
studio,
happening.
coming home late,
Oh,
bringing
Charlie, it's
something
paid off.
beneficial,
Exactly.
and someone in the medical space is watching you.
Wow.
It's like, oh
Yeah.
wow,
This
Do
is, my
something.
daughter is actually saying
Do
something.
something
something.
sensible.
Inspiring
Well, if
people.
doctors want to
Yeah.
listen, yeah, then
Inspiring other people, that's good.
yeah. So how about you for Space? Like, can you touch on that as well? Like,
In the beginning, like I said, like my parents are very strict.
oh,
Like,
surprise.
Ghana.
My dad's a lawyer, so for him, it's a whole different world.
Yeah.
And for him, like the music was in the beginning was so. It was. I didn't even tell him I was doing music. Like I'll come home and do everything. I'll go back, come back till they found out on YouTube. I think my sister sent it to the family
It's
group.
the cheese gets
So I had to come home, but I said they sell me out, but it was cool though. But in the beginning I think it was tough, but I think they got used to it
Yeah.
after the Crusade and everything, my pop-up and everything. So
What were you doing in school, or like what do you think they wanted to? What do you think he wanted to see you doing?
my dad, I think he wanted me to go work with the UN with the language thing because I learned French, I spoke French, I speak French fluently. So it was like, he wanted me to go do translation with the UN and everything.
But it's not too late.
We French, I can't talk to you.
Yeah, it's not too late. Parental or whatever.
C'est pas en retard.
C'est
C'est
parental.
pas
You see,
ça.
I'm close, bro.
C'est pas tard.
No question now, no question.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know who's on.
Yeah. Oh, Charlie.
Then you were just like,
Yeah, right now
Yeah.
I think they kind of understand it because you're growing with them. You
Yeah.
understand them too. So yeah, it's slowly like building up. Yeah.
yeah. Actually, how about you?
Well, for me, I've been quite.
Oh, is that
I've
baby
been
boy?
quite lucky,
Ah,
so,
I love armchair. Everybody loves it.
Achai, why you did?
I didn't tell them
Why
what
you
in
tell
the
my
book
story
was.
for me?
Oh. You know,
Why
so
you
never
do
did this guy. Mama badada every side.
That is a pastor.
For me, I've been quite lucky to,
Especially as a pastor's child.
Hey,
You refer
but
Are
you
you
know,
sure?
you know
No,
what's
that's the
crazy?
reason-
The
that's
pastor's
why you add the
children are
crusade.
actually they are the top
That's why
dogs.
he added. If you will bring the
They
crusade,
Yes.
to confuse your father, so challenge, Daddy, we are going for crusade.
See the mind do.
Then you were in the choir. You have to go and practice.
You have to go and practice in the
Practice for
choir. What
crusade.
time is it? 9:30, and
No,
okay,
no,
you know what? Don't
At
you go?
Crystal Park.
Crystal
All
Park.
night.
I
Yeah.
think
What gospel songs?
my parents knew it was a music concert.
But how did your dad feel like you taking this path? Like you have a voice, instead of come and sing in the choir.
You want to go do?
Well, for me, like I said, I've been quite lucky to have supportive parents from a young age, and for me, I always wanted to play football. So I started with concentrating on soccer, and then music was just like a hobby. It was something that I was good at it. So
Take it out
So
there.
my spare time, I was that's when I met North, and then got me to Villain, and then I was with the boys. At the time, my dad was. He wanted me to play football, but at the same time, he's not the kind of person to stop you from doing what you want to do. And even for me, I always thought I was going to play football until the music just creeped up. Somehow it just popped up. It wasn't something that so I guess the music chose me.
No, fake.
God being so good. So yeah. But I've never had that problem of
Families,
family not
you know.
supporting it.
So as the music chose you, did you always feel like you were with us, but we are not yours?
Hey, you know what's funny? I was about to say it. I was about to say
But why
it.
are my questions different?
Hey,
from
please
yours?
answer. What's the answer?
Because you they move differently.
Yes, answer your question.
Thank you. That's actually
That's
why.
actually the
Please, please, you understand.
What's
boss.
this?
I think this one.
Oh, I'm sure Zoo can help me. I've done my
Should I
best.
give you the backstory?
Oh my
Or
God.
you don't know?
What
Or you know?
Make-
Actually, you know what? People don't know, so let me give the
Yeah,
backstory.
give them the backstory.
Some people in the room might not even know.
Yeah.
So there was a time some years ago, I want to say like 2018 there.
Hey God, we are actually very petty. Why are we bringing this up into
Like, but
the
it's part of his journey.
Yeah,
It's
Anyway,
part of
Yeah,
his
yeah.
journey.
it kind of was a
Because
good
that kind of
thing.
like
Yeah.
Real,
took
real.
your
So
your
trend.
career, you blew up some more from that,
Yes,
so
sir.
I don't know if I guess I'll ask you in a question, but there was a time
Mhm.
where there was a whole relationship thing going on with you, right? And your brilliant idea was to release a song regarding the relationship. And the takeaway from the song was he said in the song, "I'm with you, but I'm not yours." And I heard the
Regarding
song.
the relationship.
Was it
You
regarding-
get
I
Ah.
just dropped my music.
so it was just a coincidence that it was around.
I'm a musician, no?
Ah,
Yeah, I'm a
you're
musician.
just telling
I
a
just dropped my
story.
music, yeah.
I hear that.
It was just coincidence.
But do you feel like you were okay? Back again to me. I feel like, as I say, I always used to live like under a rock. But I used to see RJZ's name on Twitter. It's like RJZ is always up to some.
And you fight for the while.
Yes.
Well, you
Fine.
get time.
I don't know.
Yes.
You
get
argue,
time.
you guys.
Yeah,
were-
you get
So-
time.
No.
I
I
think-
have my days.
Yeah. On a
Yeah.
more serious note,
Have
though,
my
like
days.
being someone who was already in the limelight, obviously from everything you guys were doing, like how did it feel putting your relationship out there? And if you could turn back the hands of time, you have just been like, it was never that deep. I shouldn't have done that. Or you still stand on business like it was necessary.
I feel like what happened had to happen.
Yeah.
And to set the record straight, I didn't put my relationship out there.
I was just living under a
It
rock.
was
Please
just,
correct me.
yeah, I mean,
That song was recorded even before. That's the crazy part.
yeah, but I didn't put my relationship out
Okay.
there. Yeah. And
So who puts it out there? I feel like Lily, I'm so sorry, but like I really actually need to know.
Kimmel.
I think
My
Kim out.
girlfriend put it.
Yeah,
And she did it.
yeah,
Okay.
she put it out there.
Yeah,
But not even with the
that's-
malicious mind. It's just like this is the person I'm with.
Yeah,
whatever.
like
Yeah.
in general, yeah. it's
Yeah.
not anything.
Okay, yeah. So yeah,
Please, I don't want
so
any
that's
trouble. I'm just asking questions on my podcast.
The way he said,
Yeah,
okay,
that's
yeah.
Yeah, it was
He
so
said,
clear.
This answer is better.
Okay, yeah.
Defend his answer.
So you're saying that there was some sort of malice in there?
No, at all.
So
With
the
the- why
email.
you said
There was no
I, my
malice.
camera.
There was no malice.
there was-
It was just
am I
there was
restricted?
no malice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you guys still together?
Yeah.
They stopped and he came back.
How many times do you guys stop and come together?
Hey, delay.
Oh, quite a number of times. Quite a
You
number
didn't
of
check
times.
it.
To be honest, we never really lost contact. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You
it's
know,
like, I
man,
don't
you
know.
long-
I
long
mean,
time-
you
long time
have those.
relationships,
Don't you have
sometimes
like
you-
your ex that you still talking to?
No,
Hey,
no, please. You can
hey,
drop me.
Afi, are you sure?
100%.
I think I do it for like everybody school.
No,
now.
please. No, not at all.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I do relate to the fact that maybe there's somebody that you would gravitate towards. So do you feel like she's your person?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Cool. All right. So yeah, like you said, you don't feel like you putting it out there was negative at
No,
all.
no.
Yeah. Okay.
Just wish maybe we could have handled things better, but then.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
By the end of the day, yeah.
But then
What
again,
happened-
2018
what happened
is
at
such
that
a long
stage?
time. I
it
feel
was
like
very,
very
very
young.
long time.
when
It was too young
we
to-
are much grown now.
It was
Like
young
for me.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
more of
young,
like just
reckless.
being young. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's
I mean, in the
song,
song, it's like I will consider when I'm older.
Go to the
Yeah.
next
Man,
one,
she
break
gets
it.
so-
Now relax. But
I
then
think
go to the
about
next
no,
question.
cool down. They come and
It's
say,
an
I will
interesting
consider
song.
when I'm older. So why don't you get
You have to get older. You
Yeah,
must literally
he
on
sang it
Stay
in
My
the
Plan.
song.
You see?
That's about now. I'm in this.
Can we like the next
I'm
question?
cool down. They break down the
But you know,
song.
say they like then they go on to
We
Actually,
answer
I'm
this
moving
one.
on.
That guy's
I want that your question.
Yeah.
I'm dead. So yeah. Like we said, now you guys are older.
Yeah.
Some of you are family men. You know,
Yes.
or
Oh yes, true.
family men. You know, you got your partner. Some of you have kids and all those things. Like, do you feel like your motivations have changed from the
Yeah.
early stages, like when you were doing music at first? Now you have people to take care of. Like, how does it feel now?
Yeah, definitely.
That's my stuff.
Does it feel like do you feel more focused? Like, okay, now enough for that? Because like I was saying, Villain Sounds, even though like magic was being made there, lots of fooling was happening there too. Like,
Yeah.
That's why I used to
know,
go
when
there a
you
lot.
Yeah, me now, I don't make music. So
Exactly.
I
So
went
just
to
like why was you going to Village Sounds, but now you've answered me.
yeah, so if you put a lot of boys in a space,
It's just
young boys, some fooling will happen. You know?
Yeah.
But now it's like you're older. You know, you have goals.
Yeah.
Like, do you feel like things have changed on that level for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, business-wise, because you have to learn the business more. Is the beginning, you like it's more of the craft, like perfecting your craft and everything. Is the more you grow, you have to learn the business. It's more important.
Yeah.
So I think that with growth, that came with the business. So that's what side we kind of like polished. So, yeah.
Okay, and so I want to go back to like, let's say 5, 6, 7 years ago. If you could go back in time and talk to yourself at that moment, what would you tell yourself to change? Like, is it like how you approach the business? Is it like the music you're making? Like, what would you change?
I don't think I'll change anything. I mean, everything happens for a reason. That's what I think.
No, I would say I would
That's what I'm saying.
have worked harder.
Mm.
You know, yeah. For me.
I don't know. For me, I just feel like whatever is supposed to happen might happen or will not happen regardless. So it's you learn the lesson before.
What's
it
the question
happens.
again?
Like, if you could go back in time to let's say the day you made Godzilla, and let's say you imagine you're in the studio and your future self walks in, like,
Mhm.
or
Told you
walk into the
Godzilla
studio.
pan,
Told
yeah.
you,
Nobody's
told you
gonna
so.
change whatever happened in the studio.
Nah,
that day.
you
No, I'm
Give
not saying
Give them
change the
difference.
song, but like that time period.
But the butterfly effect.
That time period.
Yeah.
Oh no, let's say after
sorry.
Godzilla is out.
Thank
Uh-huh.
you.
I feel like you're fixating on the song, but yeah, after Godzilla's out and you go back in time to that time period and you're talking to your younger self, like, what would you tell him to change? Because
Or what you tell him to maintain,
Or
actually.
maintain,
you know
like,
what I'm
what-
Funny
saying?
enough, right? I feel like my younger self was more experimental than my older self. Does that make sense?
Yeah, 100%.
do you feel like it's because
Yeah.
you feel like you found your sound now? Or
No, I feel like right now I'm leaning more towards the business as to back then when I didn't care. I was just
creating.
Drop what I felt like made sense to me.
Yeah.
Right now I'm looking at the demographics and I'm looking at what makes sense to the people, what's gonna make an impact, you know.
Yeah.
So it's I don't know. I feel like my younger self actually did better.
I think so. Because
And then the more calculated, I probably.
I feel like right now I'm
It's very calculated.
You're being bounded.
Yeah,
Your creativity is still within some sort of like.
And even like your attention is being pulled by like you said, business and
Business,
those
yeah,
things.
yeah.
Where previously we're just like 100% on
going
It's
You
creation.
know what I mean? Yeah. So,
Does it run across for all of you?
Yes,
definitely.
exactly. Back then it was you.
But luckily for us, we've been like, we've been handling all those, the business side for a very long time since we started. Like that's what we tried to learn first.
Yeah.
So I mean, even though it's quite difficult,
Mhm.
I mean we're managing.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. We inspire, like it's the same inspiration. Everybody inspires each other, or you learn from each other. So it's like I might learn this from him, go learn this from him, learn probably the publishing from here, then you come back. So yeah.
Earlier you said if you go back you would work harder. Like what does that mean?
Yeah. I mean, for me, I had a son in 2021, and it got to a point where I felt like I needed to focus more on, raising him, for quite some time before I get back to, doing, active music again. So for me, I just feel like now, if I look back, I just feel like I could have still, done music whilst, taking care of it, even though like my time was flexible. But I mean, I still don't regret it because now I have a very very tight bond with him. So because I spent like day and nights with him all the time. I wasn't hitting the studio like I used to. I didn't have my equipment then. But yeah.
Do you think parenting has kind of changed your persona a bit? Do you think that's because I do feel like there's a change in your persona? But I like this new RGZ. I feel like we didn't really know each other, but like
What was wrong with the old one?
yeah, well, I'll get there. I'll get there.
I didn't give him birth.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't know whether that is the reason why. But I feel like when you guys were starting, like he was much more like I'm here, Beyonce kind of thing. Like you were
Diva,
very much a diva.
Yeah, probably,
I think
true.
like sometimes now you deflex too much. I'm just like, we
diva
get
boy.
it.
Alright.
The aura, yeah. But
Aura.
I feel like maybe I'm misreading it because now I know you personally, and even before the episode, like the kind of conversations we've had, it's been very like mature, very respectful. I'm not saying you're not respectful. I mean, I don't know. You guys tell me, but like very respectful, very like.
Always been.
I feel like you're very like grown. Do you think being a dad kind of like forced you to kind of grow, or is just generally just growing up has forced you to grow? If that makes sense.
Definitely. When you have a child, and that's when you realize it's not about you anymore.
Yeah.
You get me? So yeah, it changes you a lot. Now you're aware that you have a responsibility that you have to take care of, and then. Yeah.
Do you like this new persona? Because then again, I also feel like the persona before was kind of what made RGZ. So do you feel like you've lost a part of yourself for the better or for the worse? I feel like it's a very deep question though.
I mean, it's all about perspective. I feel like for me, I embrace the change.
Yeah.
Like, I've embraced it. It wasn't something that I was scared to experience. But yeah, it has taken away some of but yeah, I mean I embrace it. I enjoy being a dad, to be honest. Yeah, I enjoy being a dad, and it's it's put me on a level where I have to like now think of the future and think of my son and how to take care of my son and all that. So yeah.
So coming back to all of you, if you guys had kids or have kids, would you want them to do music as well?
Do you guys have kids?
No.
Okay.
Not a dog though.
That's a kid who's
Close.
but cannot be compared.
No.
In a sense. Would you want your kids to also do music? Especially, I mean, it's kind of like a weird thing. You've been in there, it's been good for you, but we still understand how our parents, it's not everybody that's going to be successful. Like, I want to be like you, Dad. I want to do music.
I'm trying to twin. I mean, no, but like on a real though, I feel like what I'll do for them is I'll give them the space to acquire skills, then they choose what they want to do.
Right.
So that whatever skill they choose, they have like the ability to come back with it, as in sports, as in music lessons, and whatsoever.
Yeah.
How about you, Spacely?
Same thing. I mean, the best you can do is support a kid
Mm.
and what they want to do. You can't really box them in too much and let them do what you want to do. Like you force them, it becomes too much for them.
Mm.
So yeah, I'll support. If he wants to do it, yeah, sure.
Yes. I think I want to go back to like a question Zoo asked earlier, but kind of rephrase it. Do you feel like you guys were the pioneers of like alternative music in Ghana, and like you haven't gotten as much credit as you deserve? I feel that way.
Likewise.
I feel that way.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, me too, some way, somehow. You get me? I mean, but I feel like people know they know. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
That's how I think
I
it's
mean,
supposed to be.
I wouldn't say pioneers, because in growing up, I've also come to learn that if you popularize something, that doesn't mean you're the one that started it.
Mm.
You know? So I just feel like we popularized it. But
So
I
who
wouldn't-
would you say were the people that came before you?
I
you
mean,
see, with music and anything you do, you gotta influences from different places.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
can't exactly just
pick
at the
one,
jump,
yeah.
but I know definitely we're influenced by a lot of things.
Joey.
to-
A bunch of them, yeah. Joey was
you
doing
know.
it, but I mean, because it's the same circle regardless. He's even probably like one of the
But
members.
the
Like
space was very
Yeah.
important. The
Yeah.
villain space was
Yeah,
very
100%.
important.
very, very creative, changing the sound especially.
Yeah.
Because you go to the studio, I remember just going to the studio and just listening to like, let's say 5 tracks Joey had made in like a weekend, and you're like, what the fuck are you gonna make next? Like, so it's like, it was like a healthy competition,
Yes.
but it worked out for everybody. Yeah, because you come to a studio and artist is playing you.
You're not going to play your song if it's not like.
You get me,
So
like,
that was
what you
that was
wanna
the
play,
healthy
bro?
competition. It's like, cool, I got something too. So you played. It has to match that.
Yeah,
Energy,
like
yeah.
okay.
So
the
that
next
was
person
the
comes.
whole competition and villain, like healthy competition.
Yeah, solid.
What's the craziest place you guys have heard your music? It's just like, what?
I think Mavericks, Dallas Mavericks,
Dallas
Stadium.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was played. Yeah, that was revealed. I think it was played in the Dallas
Like an NBA game.
NBA
Yeah,
game.
NBA.
Yeah, it was in the halftime.
Nice.
That's
Some other places, but
Yeah, a bunch of places.
Paris in the Uber.
Paris.
In the Uber.
In the Uber
Yeah,
in
we
Paris,
took
yeah,
a-
we just
yeah.
took a Uber in Paris. We
Yeah.
were going to just, and the guy just bumped. I was like, huh?
That
Did
was
you know you
crazy.
guys were you guys?
I really gonna lie, me.
He
My mind was
said
somewhere.
no,
He said
but I
he
don't
know,
think
but I
so,
don't
though.
think so. It was crazy.
I don't know. I just felt
It's
like
much even like a
I
wild
don't
guess.
know though.
Yeah.
But
If you know Save, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even
I don't know if
he
he
knows
was playing
it's
a
crazy.
playlist to Spotify and it probably just popped out, but it was just so
Still,
random.
yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy, but yeah, music travels too.
Yeah, 100%. That's cool. I think we're getting towards the end of this episode. I feel you're talking about your before we wrap up, you say your leg. You said it earlier.
That my leg is
Aboniki, you
paining
need
me. I'm
a
going to
boniki.
listen to Aboniki.
You
I'll
need
be
a
fine.
boniki.
But yeah, I'm listening to
straight
it.
up, straight up.
I'm trying to segue in nicely into the marathon. Let's go.
Oh,
Right,
right.
right.
No, but
I
the
feel
way
about
you
the
said
feeling.
it, it was like you come to expose me that I'm having
Oh, John.
old age
Massive.
pains. I don't want to mention my age. That was
Grew.
cool.
Oh, they say you grew. You grew. Why you?
Yeah, so anyway, on the 6th of September,
Yeah.
Millennium Marathon, it's a half marathon, but they also have half marathon is 21
You are doing
kilometers.
21, I'm doing 5.
Serious.
Let's see what the Lord will do.
You are doing 21, I'm doing 5. I was
I'll
going
try.
to 21
and that's from where
with
to
you.
where?
They're doing it like around Accra, like so Independence Square.
Oh, okay.
The 21 it goes to like Max Smart and things like this. 21K is long, so it's around that space. But the 5K is just like from Independence. This is stadium.
So,
Enter also small, come back. It's not that fast.
It's
not
not
that
that
fast.
fast.
Not really fast.
If you're running non-stop, maybe 35 minutes,
You're done.
you're done. Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's not
okay.
that crazy.
Do you
But
think you guys could run a marathon?
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, come on, man.
You're
Bro.
21.
Okay, so this will have
Too
on
easy,
tape,
bro.
oh.
Yeah,
Too
I could
easy.
do
Easy
it.
job.
Too
Yeah.
easy, bro.
He said I can do
So you
21.
know,
Then we'll
Yeah, I
all
can
do
do
it.
it.
Easy job. I can run in
Oh, are you guys
Thames.
serious?
Oh, bro.
I can run in Thames for you, sir.
okay.
Yeah, because we're going to start training
yeah.
from
That's
now.
not that,
I'm going
yeah.
to start training
That's
from now.
Oh, that's nice. I mean, I just do. I'll be at home just chilling.
You guys have seen us on the stage, right?
Yeah.
It's true. As in, you guys need a lot of energy for that, right?
Oh,
So you guys
yeah.
like in the gym as well.
I don't
Oh, no, the
Oh,
stage is
the
the
rehe-
gym.
the gym
The
was-
stage is the gym. Rehearsals have barely get Lamen boys to go. to
Yeah.
rehearsals. We just do it in the DJ and just stage.
So we're seeing you guys out there with us.
Yeah, for sure.
21 or 5K.
I'll probably do more
21.
than 21.
21.
I don't know whether you guys understand what
Yeah,
the
yeah.
21 kilometer.
21
Come
Savage.
on, bro.
Yo, yeah,
Dude,
dude,
that's
that's
like
21 Savage.
if
Yeah,
you're,
yeah,
if you're even
21.
running fast,
2 hours.
2.5 hours.
Yeah.
We can do it. Come on.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
good
fair,
one.
fair.
I'm sure I'll do like 3.
If we do Easy job.
Okay. So 6th
Yeah.
September.
Yes.
Saturday, 6 September.
Look at their faces, everybody.
Oh, come on, too easy.
I know
That is,
you
you just go
come to
enter the
21.
car. Hey, dude, driver.
No, I can do 21.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's do.
Come on.
Oh, no, but like
We
we
do
do
this.
this. We do
We
this.
do
no,
this.
Like
We
we
do
do
this.
this.
You guys are gingering me. I'll
Nah,
keep
for real, we do
practicing
this.
and
I will
training
go do
if I
ourselves then,
can. If I'm
just-
up for the 21.
I mean, my
But-
hobby is walking.
But 21 is crazy.
We,
Oh.
we,
no
we,
be
even
joke.
have
We actually have a mark
ring
and this
walk.
thing, so I
We
watch
do
like they will track each
competition,
other's like this guy
Oh,
beats me
put me
today.
on, put me
Yeah,
on.
on like
The steps.
on like steps. Yeah,
The steps
we
thing.
be tracking each other's steps and stuff. Like I love beating Jesus.
And who's
I
leading?
forgot outside the
And
walk.
who's leading?
So I'm like I forgot work today. Yeah, so like
Yeah,
I'm
so
watching.
always-
But who's usually first?
This boy, he dey tire.
Ah,
Work
that be
so
why
much.
Chuck say,
He
like,
wakes
they
up
talk
before
about
everybody.
always.
He wakes up before everybody. He's like, bro, what the hell is 7 o'clock? Why are you going?
We do this. We do this.
Okay, cool, yeah.
So
So,
Saturday,
yeah.
6 September.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sir,
everybody who's
sir,
watching.
sir.
I mean, I'm now coming to start training, so it's not too late to sign up.
Yes.
And of course, we'll have a discount code for everybody who wants to sign up
Yeah.
through us. So
Bring
check
the
the link in our
Lexus.
bios. But there's so much going on in our bio today.
It's crazy.
Better click everything.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah. Back to the conversation. I think you have some questions for us to end.
Hey, why are you putting me on the spot like that? Oh my god.
Yeah, I saw some questions on your notes.
Oh, but why you make everybody? People think that I ask the questions from my head, bro.
But I came from the head to the notes. So
Oh.
the same.
I have questions. I have prompts.
Okay.
Okay, excuse me. I have prompts.
Prompt.
Prompts. Yes.
Details.
Stick with that one.
Mhm. So, if you guys had
Sorry, I sell out. Sorry.
okay, no, I'm not even ask that question again. So, do you guys have plans of making something Même Gangish this year for us? Should we
You mean
start
like
getting
an
ready?
event towards-
Yeah, definitely.
Events,
Of course.
Yeah,
album.
of course,
Like, should we start
of
getting
course.
our
Yeah,
or
meet
take
me there.
outfits ready?
Meet
meet
me
me
there.
Me there.
We and
That's a
Diddy-
Jollof
Diddy Jollof.
festival.
Yeah, we did it, Jollof.
Meet me
Shout out
there.
Diddy
You have
Jollof.
a
At
date?
the wait.
Don't have a-
Please explain to me because I'm what I'm thinking. I don't know if it's the same thing. What's
So we have a partnership with
Diddy
Diddy
Jollof.
Jollof. We want to
okay,
have a show where
Okay.
music meets
Food.
taste.
nice.
And we were initially supposed to have it in June,
Okay.
but we couldn't do it, so we pushed it to September.
Nice.
Yeah,
Because of space, the space and
We
everything.
only get
Okay.
bigger
Bigger
space.
space.
So after we run, then we'll come for this one.
Yeah.
Come in.
Yeah, So you just
All you
come,
can
bring
eat,
your
all you
spoon,
can
and
eat,
you
yeah.
get me, bring your appetite. And,
Nice.
come and reach.
Nice.
A lot of cooking and eating games,
Yes.
you know.
It's gonna be a lot.
Eating
of
Yeah,
happy.
eating
Eating
games.
competition and things. Who likes those things?
I don't
Please do
Okay.
some
I
vegan
like to
options.
watch them.
Like to
But I
watch
don't like
them.
to- Hey,
You don't
Charlie,
want to
it's
indulge
in
in
front of everybody.
Good luck.
Yeah,
Guys.
I don't go fit.
So yeah, that's what we're currently planning, but we would give dates and
More
flyers
details, yeah.
and maybe something in December, maybe.
Yeah,
Please,
you
we
always
beg.
get
We
something.
want it.
Drum
Please, we
roll,
beg.
drum roll.
We are planning something in December. Who doesn't know yet? But I started planning.
Serious, bro. That then you're not in that group. Yeah, she can't give me that.
I'm dead.
So yeah, I'll
No.
I'll link you guys. It'll be very nice to have like a
Wow.
halftime performance in there.
Oh, for
somewhere.
sure, we did.
Yeah, we're actually doing something. Relax,
Yeah.
don't
No,
worry.
organize that like your man.
No,
You
no,
can't
no,
stay
no,
like-
You like no?
It'll be
that's-
it's a collective,
It's
though,
a
too.
collective,
Yeah, I can't stay
yeah.
as a collective.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So what's one thing that you feel like people always remember Même Gang for?
In one way.
I want everybody to know. Yeah, in one word, everybody.
Energy.
Energy. Yeah.
Being free, expressing ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say energy too.
Energy.
Yeah.
Charlie, the energy was crazy. I feel like I'm almost feeling sorry for people who are like way younger than us that watch the podcast that can't relate to the kind of energy you guys.
Do you feel like your energy is the same now as back then?
And the energy comes with the music.
I mean, it's the music, so we
comes
relate. I mean, when we come on stage, it's like you
Nah, the
reciprocate what's
knees don't work.
happening.
The knees
Because I'll be very
Charlie, why not
sad.
you go do like
Knees
two
are
songs,
not
you like
working
DJ, next song.
Honestly, if you guys do concerts or something, like
Yeah.
I'm ready to be my 18-year-old self.
Yeah, but it's Crusade.
But I feel like I still have it.
Godzilla. Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
every time you hear Godzilla, just
like-
then
No, to be honest,
whole place
I still have
goes
some
bananas.
years.
So it's like
I'm gonna lie.
you take the same energy from them. It's like we go back with the same
Yeah,
energy.
'cause
That's what a lot of people didn't understand. That most of the energy that we're
From the
getting on the
people.
stage is from the
It's from the
people.
people. So when I see
It's
them,
like,
I'm
we're
like,
just
okay, cool,
duplicating
let's
what
go.
they're giving us. Oh, all right, let's
We
go.
are
All right,
ready.
That's how it is.
I
So
feel like we are ready for
we
this.
love it. Like you will see
Yeah.
grown people even jumping and raging.
I'll be the
Like,
grown
yo,
person jumping.
Jump in the mosh pit to create a whole mosh pit.
Auntie Afi.
Auntie Afi will be there.
Yeah, they have
jumping.
raging.
Hey.
You get me?
Honestly, I think like we've been fooling and bantering the whole episode, but you guys did create some magic and we are looking forward to more of that. Like
Charlie.
this
Yeah,
year,
sure.
like
Appreciate you guys.
the crusade is not over.
Oh, at
Nah,
all.
No. Can't
People
done.
like Zoo, they still need the deliverance.
For baptize on the next
Yeah,
crusade, for
baptize
baptize.
them.
Yeah, that'll be
Yeah,
dope.
baptize
Though.
them.
We baptizing people next
So
crusade.
be the team the way they be.
Yeah, for
my
baptizing for the next
No, I
crusade.
just want to know. I just want to know.
Yeah, actually, they be you know they be you.
Nah, I need to change it for you.
No.
We'll give you some United jersey
Point,
again.
point.
Nah, I need to change it for you. I mean,
FL
it's against a
FL Copper, yeah, new
You have to show
FL
me. You have
Copper.
to show me. Just
Yeah, let me show it to you.
The new FL Copper.
Hey,
Let me put myself.
Is it like Superman?
you never know.
The free promo.
Nah,
That's-
just-
yeah, that's the new
See
jersey.
that?
That next for making
You see
We'll
the
send
quality?
you our bill.
Yeah, then you see the
Send you
Yeah, free bro.
it's a free
Yeah,
promo.
what's,
No.
It's nice, but it's
I'm going
not
to
our
select
fault,
mine.
Yeah, but you get me.
You go your way.
It's nice like this.
How is it nice?
No, yours is nice.
Don't
too.
put me in
It's
that.
like-
If you say no there, you're not getting
It's like
one for
8
free
over
on the
10.
house.
No, but you can't put me in that
It's
position because like
10 over 10.
I've been
I
an
feel you
Arsenal
got-
fan
I'm
for
putting
so
in a-
long.
Hey,
This
Arsenal,
this
wow.
made by Ghanaian.
Why are you doing this to
Yeah.
yourself?
The 9 over 10, and it's 10 over 10. So we try.
They are both nice.
Almost is 8 over 10.
They are all nice.
This is a very ugly one.
Arsenal is almost so 8 over 10.
Disagree. But yeah, so Rafi, do you have any more prompts?
No.
That's the prompts.
I don't like
more
the
prompts.
It's very annoying. Because when we went on the break, Zoo
Oh,
took my
man.
phone and he was looking at my notes.
Oh, wow.
That's why I
That's
said
a
that you
prompts.
have
That's a prompts. You
Yeah,
have the
prompts,
notes.
yeah, like some
Yeah,
questions.
prompts, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining us. This
Thank
has
you
been-
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
Thanks for
What do you guys have to
special
say to your fans
Yeah, just to close.
after the
love you.
radio
Still love them.
silence?
Love
Let's
you
say real
guys.
silence.
It's not over.
Till it's over.
It's not over.
Amen.
It will never be over.
Keep streaming music. Keep sharing the music.
More music, more live
coming out
experiences.
too, more content.
Yeah.
And yeah, I have a pop-up coming out this year too.
Oh,
again.
nice.
The Link Pop. We did it last year.
When? August?
I get November, I think.
Oh,
Was
First 10 people to come, free shirts for you.
I'll be there on
I'll be
time.
there too.
Come get it. Fire put bill on my head back. Yeah, so Link Pop is happening this year, so you guys come through support. Yeah.
Already gotten the date and location or still in the works.
Probably November.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
we'll be there.
So yeah, more details to follow. So yeah.
Yes, sir.
Once again, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you to everybody watching from home.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean,
Where can we find you? Where can we follow you?
Social media.
North.
FroySTU.
NXWRTH.
Next
That's
word.
hard for you. Froy FROY3.
I feel like the second one is hard.
That's the next word.
Oh, Froy.
Next word.
Oh, everywhere.
Three.
Yeah.
Frey with the
For
3.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But I mean,
The-
if you can find
I
the
think it's
air.
The A's a 3, right?
Yeah.
That's a 3.
Everywhere.
Okay, cool.
So for me, Spacely Onesie everywhere, and Spacely with the $sign on all DSPs.
Mr. Mooney.
Nice.
Amen. Oh.
Yeah, mine's one RJZ. I mean one RJZ for Instagram, and then the spelling ONERJZ for X.
Okay.
All right, awesome.
Solid.
And you can also follow us at
To
Statement.
wrap up
That's
too.
That's the delay.
Where's
That's
the
the
merch? Where's the
macro.
merch? The bag. I've been looking for that bag.
Yeah, where's the touch
Oh,
bag?
please
Yeah,
do.
the
Oh,
touch
shit,
bag.
you guys remember?
You actually got it.
Oh, no.
For real? The touch bag.
The plastic bag in front of you.
I did not give it.
You want to see black?
Oh, you guys actually, oh my god, I'm blushing.
You try, you try.
Yeah, we try.
Yeah, you guys were trying.
Yeah,
You guys
But
tried.
then like,
How many bags is there?
Like for bring some,
At the other time, we didn't bring
You
some.
see,
Fine.
no,
That's
RJZ was gonna bring you jerseys.
What are merch?
RJZ was supposed to bring
I
you
didn't
jerseys.
merch.
But you
Yeah,
know.
Nothing.
I thought we got them a shit. Oh, not jersey.
no, don't worry.
Oh, Charlie. RJZ, how?
Oh, you
Don't
have
worry,
our phone
we'll
numbers.
do
so-
Yeah.
Don't worry, Rocco has the new copper one
We'll
coming
send,
to
we'll
you
send that
guys.
to you.
We'll custom your names behind it.
Thank you.
We'll be dripping
Look at the
this.
quality.
Oh, you put blue.
It's actually my favorite.
Actually, wow, this is dope.
Solid.
Rock
So if you're
this.
watching and
Okay.
you want one, just send us a
I'm just
DM or go to our
starting.
website.
Let me know. I got my stay by plan.
Ah, bro.
Yeah.
I haven't knew how to
JC
actually be on the
all
stage.
around.
Like, did the
Yeah,
song
you
stay
be
by
like,
plan.
add a crown it.
I'll put a crown on top of your
Yeah.
small.
Yeah.
This is dope.
If you buy your own in Kumasi, you can add the Kumasi.
Kumasi stay by
Yeah,
anywhere you are, you just
Yeah.
stay by plan.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Zoo-
okay,
Zoo
okay,
Bab the
okay.
whole
Exactly.
cycle.
That's smart.
What do you think
Yeah.
about the quality? Very
Love
nice
it.
and
Yeah,
thick,
I
right?
love it.
Oh, awesome.
It's so cute.
So yeah,
I like the colors.
Luxury.
Yeah, the black.
and we've been closing for like 10 minutes. So.
That's
Charlie?
We like you guys, man. No one
Oh, you
We
guys,
love you guys.
Love you guys too
From
for
seeing you
having
on,
us.
on my FYP to actually,
Actually being
I'm
here
waiting
is
for
really dope.
when I
Wow,
was
this is
Shout out
such a
to
full
like
circle
superstars.
moment.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. Thank you guys so much for
Thank you guys
joining.
for having us. It's a pleasure.
All right, take care. Bye.
Bye.